Draw we've got SAUDER BOTTCHER playing WILKES-LIZMORE THIESSEN. Looking forward to a great game. Two great teams, in fact, two teammates in Brad THIESSEN and Brendan BOTTCHER, usually on the same side of the ice. Now they're playing against each other. So it should be very exciting. We've got the players all mic'd up and ready to go, so we will let them do the talking, and of course we'll jump in once in a while and bring you some updates with Curtis's Corner. Curtis's Corner, where we do updates around the sheet. So excited for that coming up in just a little bit. Meanwhile, we've got THIESSEN, WILKES-LIZMORE, who are throwing the blue rocks, and SAUDER BOTTCHER throwing the yellow rocks. Let's listen in.
Okay, that's close.
Mine's better.
Weight's real close.
Okay, line's good.
Little heavy.
Okay, hold in.
How's line?
Max. Fuck off. Come on.
Okay, Brad.
Okay.
Just the intern again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All rocks behind the tee line. Certainly a pocket there to be drawn into, and that's what
Just
Brendan will try to do.
I think. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just kicked a little fast on that last one.
Okay, you got it. I think
like
weight's
this
really
one.
close. I think your tee though on your own. I think we've got to curl it when we can.
Got a lot of line. Go ahead. Curl.
Not wanting to touch it because of the weight, but needing to touch it in
ahead,
order
Bobby.
to curl
Go
it. There
ahead.
goes Bobby trying to carve this one over
Hard.
as far as you can.
Hard.
Get it on the nose as you can. Just bump off, creating even bigger pocket there for WILKES-LIZMORE and THIESSEN.
I'm getting a ton of curl there either.
Is there any value in hitting the yellow and rolling in?
Hit and roll off that yellow? Is that what
Like,
you're
is there any
saying?
value in just hitting that and rolling in, or no?
I don't think so. Take a
I'm just
look.
worried, like, if we don't, maybe he could, but
Take a look.
All right, as I take a look at that, what's at stake today? Well, we've been talking about the fact that if you get to 3 losses,
I'm just worried. Like,
that's
if
a
we're
place
here,
you
he-
probably aren't going to be able to make the playoffs from. And as we
Right.
look at this pool, all pools are very strong and
Yeah,
hard.
if
As we
we're
look at this
here-
pool, SAUDER BOTTCHER at
Yeah,
1 and 2, as
Yeah.
are WILKES THIESSEN, LIZMORE.
high side.
Basically a must-win game
think
for
that's
both
good.
teams. Even at 2 losses, there's no guarantee of getting through because we've got Miskew and Fry at 3-0, Burchard Schneider at 2-1, and Sturmey at 2-1. The good news for this group, of course, is that Burchard Schneider are currently playing Sturmey, so one of those teams will drop
You got it, Brad.
to 2 losses. All right, electing not to do the hit, they're going to draw down.
Little big.
Oh. Definitely got to finish it, I think. It's not bad, actually. It's not bad for line. Straight.
Trying to hold it by the guard, and does just that. Great sweep there by Sarah.
Oh.
Will be second shot, but he's on top.
It's really gross.
Sorry.
What kind of way do you throw it?
We're looking at around the
peel.
horn here.
Where do you want to see the broom?
Yeah.
They'll lose that outside yellow, but they think they can get rid of both blues. Of course, SAUDER BOTTCHER do have the hammer and which means last rock. If they're able to execute this shot, there'll be probably 1 lonely blue left and at least 4, probably 4 yellows. So big shot here for Brendan. Going to use peel weight, half a rock, and around the horn.
It's okay.
You could hit it, too, but
But if we do this, she'll have
that for 1,
Yeah.
right?
Wonder if do we hit this?
Do we hit that? Knows this. This goes. This
That
goes.
goes.
What if I play this?
That's pretty good. I think, because this should definitely go.
Yeah.
That one goes, but then both those yellows are
This. This is probably going back here. This isn't going far, is it?
gone. It might, because it'll be spinning.
Okay. This is probably the call, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Even
the
if I
other
tap
op-
this
yeah.
here, that's really good.
Yeah, that's really good, yeah. We know the path, so.
Yeah.
Four?
8.
8.
You think it's gotten a bit better from my first?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like 14.5,
Okay.
14.7.
Okay. I'll take. Where were you hitting on the wide line? You
Just
went to the
outside,
12?
yeah.
I'll take that. Hair less
Yeah.
than my first.
Yeah. I think edge would even be close, but yeah.
Little tight line.
Hair light.
Okay, go then. Line's good now. Yep. Can't hurt it, Brad. Yep. Hard, right to it.
Hey, weight's good.
Okay, gotta get to center. Yep, keep going. Whoa, 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 gotta
Gotta
get
go
to
for
center.
weight.
Yep.
Gotta go.
Yep. Hard.
Good shot.
Really good shot. They are still in control, but that shot that they were going to try before for Botcher and Sauder is still there.
Run into this one. Maybe hack?
I was thinking hack.
Okay.
That was my
I like that.
gut. It's curling a lot. Like how much, what do you think? Like I didn't see any of your draws.
Oh, this will curl with hack, I think. Like I would
we
take
were
hack
outside.
maybe like in there.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
Just one sec though. You've either got to hit it thick and just play a straight roll, or you've got to hit it thin enough that we run into this one.
As thin as possible, maybe.
Yeah,
Yep.
one or the other.
We just got to get by the 8. That's all.
You'll always get by the 8.
Okay.
If you run into the 8, you're good. You've made it.
No. The top.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right, so sitting 1 already. A chance here to draw down another one. They just want to use
Yeah, if
the
you hit the
hack
8,
and
you've almost flashed the back one.
a little bit of that yellow to nuzzle in there.
Yeah,
Really no
but-
risk here for them.
Yeah.
So worst case is that they catch
Just
the
hack.
yellow wrong and it bumps their yellow
try and
up. They
hit,
would be shot. So
2/3.
What do you,
chance for
what do you
2,
think
but
hack is
secured the
here?
1.
Like a 40?
Sarah Wilkes is just over curled a little bit in there.
I'm not sure. Like that'll get you close. I think first end air on the side of being a little heavy.
Okay, I like it.
I think if you throw board, that'll play.
Okay.
This will be the final rock of this end, delivered by Bobby Sauder.
Yes, hard.
Hard right out of her hand, trying to hold it. Won't get it
One
by,
yellow.
but did
Yeah.
not disturb the current situation, so they'll get their 1. Good chance for 2, but
8 times we tried to get to the button.
Couldn't do it.
Could do it.
Between the two of us.
Yeah. Impossible.
Yeah, not there.
Not mixed doubles.
there you have it. 8 tries to get to the button, no one
You
could
got it?
get there.
Yeah.
All right, 1-0 game here. Wilkes and THIESSEN Lismore.
No, you did.
Wilkes, Lismore, THIESSEN will have the hammer as
No
we
one can
go
get to
to
the
the
button.
second
No one can
end.
get to the button. Damn it.
Bobby, who threw the last rock, will step up now to throw the first rock of the second end. Just to let you know what's happening here in Banff today. Of course, this is a dual club event. We've got games going in Canmore as well. We've got over on sheet number 1 Jones Lang playing against McDonald Walker. That being a really big game because both are sitting at 2-1 in that pool. In fact, everyone has at least one loss in that pool. So could drop to 2, but don't want to drop further than that. So would love to hold on to that opportunity to get a win there. So big game. We've also got Burchard Schneider playing Sturmey. Burchard Schneider at 2-1 ours as our Sturmey and Sturmey. And you don't want to drop that second loss in this pool either. Then we've got our feature game, SAUDER versus WILKES-LIZMORE THIESSEN. And then to our right, we've got Nedawin against Miscue Fry. Nedawin are 0-3. Not indicative of their play, of course, just their results. And Miscue Fry are 3-0 and looking to stay that way within that pool as they've got a couple tough games to close out their round robin. Over in Canmore, we've got Quick Armstrong playing Nergavin Carruthers. Skurlick Hamilton playing Schmiemann Ginter. We've got Holman Morris against Kleider Lycock. And the last game over there is the Heideck Lot against Peterson Polo. A lot of really important games here on Saturday, moving day. Definitely don't want to drop below 2 losses, but even in some pools, 2 losses may not get you through. All right, let's rejoin our game where we've got Sarah Wilkes throwing the first rock for that team in end number 2, trailing 1-0.
Okay. Give you 4 feet more.
Oh, there.
I agree. Low line. Room.
Gotta go, I think.
Go then.
Not bad.
Line's good.
How's line?
Line's
Gotta
good.
go.
Yep. Hard. Hard everything, Brad. Hard. Keep going. Yep. A little more. Wow. That is slow.
Yeah, it is.
That would have been like back line.
Yeah.
Well, players feeling it's a little slow out there this morning. Let's keep an eye on that and see how it translates. Great line on that. Of course, great sweeper and Brad, so certainly dragged that as far as he could. Brendan Botcher's first of the second end.
What do you
This should
think?
be a little late.
I think it's close.
Yep, gotta go, Bobby. Hard line. Hard line.
Really hard to get by. It's really crashing over and will rub off that center guard. Provides a bigger hole to get into there.
Wait, was great.
Still a center situation lined up.
Do you like hitting and rolling away?
Well, on the hack one? Like in the one in the house?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because if we freeze, they're just freezing.
No, we're definitely, yeah.
And our blues lost behind their guard now.
Hack?
Okay. I like hack.
I feel like middle of the blue.
Yeah, I like that. Might be a little stiff in here.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I'm going to try and get a time on this for you.
Board.
Oh, yeah.
Board.
Whoa. Close. Whoa, yep.
Board.
Whoa. Whoa.
Good shot.
Really good shot. Exactly what they called. That was an 11.26 weight that he threw there. I felt that was probably board.
You can sweep. No. Right on the nose?
Yeah.
Just want to throw like medium. I'd
Got
like
it.
to stuff it there.
Okay. I think your weight's all there.
Clean. Whoa. Clean. Whoa.
I can see Carson Sturmey sweeping on the sheet next to us. Oh, well, worked out all right. Little rub off of the top one. Got one of the back ones and sitting behind cover. But is second shot. So WILKES-LIZMORE THIESSEN sitting
quite
1
simple.
and
At all.
3.
No, I really liked it. We were just high the whole way.
Yeah.
Do we just go around their yellow?
My first thought was just come around the corner, like top 8.
This one or this one?
I was thinking this one.
Okay. Don't mind that.
For this one, she's talking about the one
like that?
on the
Yep,
right as
this
we
got
look
the
at the
wide
screen.
hack waiter.
Yeah, I don't mind that either. They probably just freeze. But if you hit and roll away, they can't freeze and be shot. Do you like that?
Don't mind it.
Okay.
It's a little tricky, but
Yeah. What looks better to you?
they're both kind of like we don't really know the path.
Yeah.
Like we haven't thrown a draw.
We could also go top 8 around this one. That might be more predictable.
Maybe, yeah, that could be good. That was kind of my first
Okay,
thought.
I like that then.
Okay. And I guess this is like my draw the button path almost. So
Yeah, pretty close.
overcurled it quite a bit. So. Okay.
Right, let's try to get a time here and see what it is.
Did you kill that?
I tried to kill it.
Okay, it's a lot right now.
Okay, it's close
Coming
to line.
down.
Yep.
Line only!
Hard. I think it looks late.
Well, we had a 15-1 on this. Let's see where they can get it to. Well, they did get it in for second
Wow.
shot. In fact, for first
Good
shot. So 15-1.
You killed that a
Probably
lot.
Yeah.
More than I saw.
14-5 would get us to the button. We'll keep an eye
A
on that.
lot. Back.
You're hearing them say that he came out really strong, so he killed it by pulling back a bit there, and fortunately not too much, but they recognized it and were able to sweep it in.
Way up.
Clean.
All right, looks like we've got a run back coming. Same shot, Brendan, just 3, so throwing it again. This time driving it through that hole that I didn't even think was there on that angle, but certainly a big miss. It's going to be a chance for
Is it my shot?
Thiessen
Yeah.
to
You have one more.
sit at least 3.
And I wonder if we just go here.
Yeah. I think so. He'll have.
Either that or we
Do we freeze?
just freeze almost. Yeah, that's not bad, but then Bobby would.
She freezes. And roll away.
Yeah. It's not bad. By 4.
Yeah.
Tricky because it's.
You could
holy
play.
gosh, you could just play back line this
Yeah.
way. But then they can freeze.
Yeah. I think this is probably a call if.
I like it.
We're just trying to
You like
spread these out a bit.
I
I
think
don't want to
so.
give a
Err
pocket.
on the side of like rolling out.
Could be a little fresh too.
Yeah, I think you can throw a solid hack and it'll come down.
So they're trying to make the
Sorry?
shot, hit
Huh?
and roll away a bit.
Did you say something?
Like hack.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think if you
almost
think,
what I threw
hack.
last shot.
yeah, with a nice release.
Yeah.
Even a hair more than that, like I'm taking edge of 12 for my corner ticks. So it's a little further
My
in.
thought
like,
was middle 12 almost.
yeah, middle to,
Solid middle 12.
yeah, I like that.
Nice solid hack.
Yeah, you got it. Weight's close. How's line?
Close. Whoa, no. Tiff probably has to curl.
Coming down.
Close. Okay, yep. Yeah, it's coming down. Yep.
Really nice shot here by Brad coming in. Great sweep by Sarah.
Okay.
All right, well, they'll sit 4. It's going to be Bobby
down.
Neal
That really
freeze here
died,
and
yeah.
can really eliminate this end and hold them to 2.
Out of my hand, I was worried we were maybe flashing almost, but it really came down.
Yeah.
I think your 90's real close.
Four foot's open. I think I might have a draw for 2.
Yeah. See?
All right, so sitting 4, but with those rocks in the back of the house, Bobby will try to hook it around the guard and freeze on that back one. It'll leave Lismore
you
Thiessen
should be
sitting
two good
1 and a
stones
chance
to
for
the
2.
way.
She can make it really good. Might potentially be shot, but more than
Like
likely
that?
we'll just try to eliminate 3 of the rocks.
Yeah, I think it's max ice, but that's okay.
We can carve it. We can carve it. Once it gets over the line too, I think we can get a lot of curl out of it.
Okay.
Really important with
You
weight
like
here.
90.
Yeah.
Oh, big shot here happening early in the second end. Need to execute this. It's there.
I added a hair. I added a hair. Careful.
Wait.
Line's great.
Weight's good.
Room.
I like the line. I like the weight.
Weight's
See there's
good.
room. Should be by the guard. This is looking like a great shot. Wanted to curl a little more though. Want to get over on the face of that one if they can. All right, might leave an opportunity with some backline weight to get at that.
Good
And
throw.
Yeah.
Kind of weight.
Yours in the middle going the other way came down a hair. Like you threw board,
A little
came
bit,
down to
yeah.
hack.
What kind of weight do you see? Like,
Let me take a look. I'm missing,
I think anywhere from like backline to hack
Yeah.
seems pretty good.
I'll
Whatever you
throw
think.
hack
Okay.
and that should come down.
Yeah, I agree. I like that.
I'm thinking center
all right,
line.
just
Yeah,
trying to get to
I-
this
yeah, I
nose
think
and
center
push it
line
back through. A
attack is
chance for 5 early here.
Pretty good.
Okay.
They just watched this shot from Bobby, so they should be able to know the line. We've got a great sweeper on the broom for
Clean.
Sarah here too,
Solid
so
half.
should be able to hold the line
Clean.
if they need
Curl or
to.
no?
Clean. Yep. Yep.
They like
Whoa.
it. On and off, they
Curl
like
a
it.
little. Clean. Straight. Straight. Yes. Hard.
Good shot.
And a great shot there to take
Yeah.
5 and blow this game open. But as we know in mixed doubles, a lead is never safe. Certainly a well played end there by Wilkes-Lismore THIESSEN.
Good shot.
Thanks.
We've heard a lot of that this week as we've been able to listen into the players, where each team talking to the other team, giving them congratulations when it's needed. A lot of sportsmanship and a lot of share between these teams. These curlers spend a lot of weekends together out on the road. They know each other, they dine with each other,
Okay,
they stay in the
I'm
same
thinking-
hotels, they curl against each other. So
My
it's just
intern
great to see
again,
the
we know that
camaraderie
line.
within this
6, please.
within this group of curlers that in Canada, and it's great to hear it and,
Right to
and
it.
see it. So well done to all of
Good
you.
sweep.
Nice to see our sport well represented. All right, Sarah Wilkes will get us going here in the third end of the first rock from that team.
And that tighter line. No, line's good.
I think
Room.
we're close. Okay.
Line's close.
Okay. Just for line.
Well
Weight's
then.
good. I think we're to it.
Whoa.
To it.
Curl. Yep. Line's good now.
Nice throw.
Really nice throw, just not quite coming over, but still nice angle set up there to use later on.
Good sweep.
Bobby will now
Brad.
send her first down, try to draw in and set up another angle. Well, Bobby and Brendan may have just given up 5, but if they want a little consolus, they can look over to sheet 2, where Sturmey scored 1 in the first and gave up a 5 in the second. So they have some company out
Should be
here.
min.
Line's good. Bit of room. Bit of room.
Chance there on this angle to see a lot of the facility.
Hard
Beautiful
line.
one here in
No,
Banff.
line's fine.
Great lighting from the outdoors, great views of the mountains, and as we're seeing here, great shooting.
Good shot.
Just pushing that through. Really nice shot. 2 in behind covered. Of course, Wilkes and THIESSEN will try to come down on top of that and
Nice shot, Bobby.
take away the end.
Just freeze to it. What line are we in?
Pretty good. Line will be.
Weight's close. Little light.
Okay.
How's line?
Line's good. Probably a little bit of room.
Okay.
A little bit of room. not bad, but only for weight. We can't
Okay.
chap. Can't chap on this line.
You don't want to tap, it's going to float out in the open, and that's exactly what it does. So certainly something building up here. It is behind a tee line for SAUDER, but they are rocks in play, and a chance to put an angle on top of this blue one, which will really start to build a great end here for SAUDER and BOTTCHER.
Oh yeah, it was back 8 at least. I'm gonna try taking a little less ice. Maybe a little
It's
light.
all there.
I think easy, 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 easy. Easy. Line's good. Whoa, 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 you're there, you're there, you're there. Get a little roll off that blue one.
Yeah.
You got good line.
All right, I shot a little heavier than they wanted. They did hope to have an angle freeze on that to avoid what Brad just pointed out about trying to hit and get rid of some yellows, but still not a bad situation
Yeah,
looking
take
here for
from-
Bobby SAUDER.
In that.
Make the double on the back.
Yeah. Yeah, hit a quarter.
Okay.
Just jam it.
Quarter to like, if it's a bit thinner, that's not bad, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It should run real straight for you.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. You got it.
Close. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
Well, it's falling off, we can see
whoa.
from the line.
Nice job, Brad.
Great shot though, eliminating the two, and now they're yellow's still
Great
sitting
shot.
one, but I think
Thanks.
they'll freeze down again.
Yeah.
Okay, trying to bring it around to the top
more
four.
like an out turn shot now.
Yeah, it'll finish at the end quite a bit.
Smart play if you see that, because now anytime you
Pardon?
try to hit
It'll
something
finish at the end quite a
on
bit.
the right, a good chance it might go left into the blues. So trying to draw around the center line, or draw to the center line.
It should be light. Oh, it looks like it's gliding okay.
You've got lots of room right now. It's light. You gotta go. Here, I can go.
All right, so trying to drag this. It'll get in the house, which is really important. Not a bad shot at all, because it kind of covers one on the back, and anything that Sarah and them hit, need to be a bit worried about getting outside on it. But they can get to nose, they can get the double,
Yeah,
so
not bad.
they'll probably take it on.
Yeah.
Because if we draw here,
He's just got that.
he has
all day.
that to get rid of all of
Yeah,
them.
which I don't like. Yeah.
Do you think you can get a little under?
Yeah. Or
'Cause
the
if
other
you-
shot is just the hair high.
If you
and
jam it
maybe
in to here,
just kiss it. But
I think we'll be shot back here.
okay, if I can just,
Just get a little low.
yeah, it's like easy.
Yeah, whatever you're seeing.
I really like that conversation where they're talking a bit about weight, and Sarah's saying, "Hey, whatever you're seeing," leaving that decision up to Brad. We saw yesterday in our late game where a couple of times they were looking to change the call and change the weight.
Yeah, I
and,
mean,
it
it
let the
might be
thrower
best if
make
we
that
just hit it a
decision
hair
and throw what they're
high,
comfortable
That's
with.
my other thought.
Because
Just kiss it.
if we make this, we're probably under the guard and they have a double.
Okay.
So
yeah.
like just
Hair high.
just kiss it.
I could throw peel,
Whatever you like.
and then maybe we get both of them.
Sure.
Okay. Little high with peel.
Yeah, should sit there.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, just missed that.
too high.
Great attempt though. Well, still a bit of a chance here for Bobby and Brendan. I think the freeze is the call.
If we could ever release this, because I think this one might have to move a little bit. It's got to move a bit. Probably second shot if we nose it back here.
Okay.
Just a good freeze.
Yep, yep.
This is my last one, right? So if we can make a good one and
Yeah.
I'll try and give you that weight I threw for the first shot at the end.
I like it a lot. Yeah, I think that's perfect.
Little tight.
It's a little less.
Gotta go for line. Gotta go hard
Okay.
though. Here, can I jump in?
You don't have, yeah, you do, you still do. Hard, hard, hard.
Just want to top this and try and stay right on top. They will sit the 2.
Okay.
Let's see what Lismore or Thiessen are
Let's
thinking.
freeze here.
Yeah.
If we freeze, what does she have?
You could hit and just give them 2, right? That's the other option.
Yeah. Well, even, is there a hole this way? Like if I overbury? I'll take a look.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could just nose that,
Yeah,
and then they have to hit it, and they have to stick in the 4-foot.
true.
Whatever you see.
The draw was my first thought, but it's pretty
Okay.
precise. Like this hole over
Yeah.
here is pretty big.
Yeah, the draw just feels precise
Yeah,
to me. That's
I
all.
like this.
Okay.
Just a hair high
Yeah.
control.
Yeah. Whatever
Give
you see.
myself like an inch of ice.
Okay. Let's go.
Clean. Whoa.
All right, last
Yep,
shot
yep,
in this
yep.
end for the team
Hard, Brad.
of Wilkes-Lismore Thiessen, trying to
Hard!
really going hard here,
right
trying
up,
to get right
go!
by and make the hit.
Hard! Keep going!
Oh, and they rubbed off.
Throw.
We'll leave a chance for 3 here to get SAUDER right back into the game. I'm not sure if it did get by, whether or not that wouldn't have just jammed the yellow into the back and the blue roll by. We'll never know. What we will know is Bobby has a great chance here to throw this into the 4-foot, get
Okay.
3 back, and make
What
it a
do you think in
1-point
this
game.
path?
Ah,
I think 90's way too
I
much.
think zeros is close.
Okay.
Anything more than zeros, and I think I got to pound it the whole way.
Okay.
We would like to see that. A skip, pounding it the
You
whole
taking
way.
like a middle 12 kind of
That
line?
might be some
I was
interesting,
gonna take inside middle 12.
interesting
But
thing.
what were you taking?
I was taking where that broom is meeting the
Yeah.
boards there.
Okay.
That's what I was taking.
The final shot here in the
ball.
3rd end, chance to draw for 3.
Got
Bobby
this.
Sauder, Brendan Botcher on the broom.
Yeah, right to the button.
Line's great.
Should be
Line's great. Easy. Line's good.
Like the line. Brendan likes the weight.
Line's getting tight. Line's
Your-
fine.
Your
You're
weight's good.
by.
Really good communication here on a really important
Good shot.
shot.
Whew,
And
that
great execution. Well, that's the way you bounce back when you give up 5. Speaking of bouncing back, we've got Curtis Corner. Curtis is in the house. He's going to tell us what's going on in the sheets around us and an update from the Canmore Club. Curtis, why don't you take it away?
Thanks very much, Steve. So coming at you from a beautiful, brisk morning here in Banff. We have a couple of interesting games here going around the house. So on sheet 1, we have Jones and Lang playing Walker and McDonald, and after 2 ends, Jones is up 2-0, so tight game there. On sheet 2, we have Burchard and Schneider playing Sturmey. And Burchard and Schneider have pulled away 8-1 after 3 ends, but you know, mixed doubles, that game is certainly not over yet. And then over on sheet 4, we have Nedwin and Nedwin playing Miskew and Fry, and that game after 2 ends is tied 1-1. And for those that are interested in what's happening over in Canmore, just looking on the computer here, so we have Quick and Armstrong playing Niedgovin and Carruthers, and after the first end of what's updated here is 2-0 for Carruthers. Skurlik Hamilton playing Schmiemann and Ginter, and after 1 end, 2-0 for Skurlik and Hamilton. Homan and Morris are playing Kleider and Laycock, and again after 1 end, it's Homan and Morris up 1-0. And Sahaidik and Lott playing Peterson and Polo, and after 2 ends, Sahaidik and Lott are up 2-0.
And that's the news from Curtis's Corner. Thank you very much, Curtis. Curtis Fairhurst coming into you from Calgary to be here for this weekend to help share his expertise and knowledge. And Curtis, appreciate everything you're doing at this event. And thanks for those updates. We look forward to more later on as we go. Lots of action happening here in the Bow Valley, both in the Canmore Golf and Curling Club and the Banff Curling Club. Beautiful day outside, but beautiful day inside. And we're being treated to some wonderful curling. And we'll get back to the game here, where currently Sarah Wilkes is throwing the first shot for the Wilkes-Lismore THIESSEN team.
Top 4.
Yeah.
Top button.
Yeah,
All there.
keep going. Well,
Okay.
A little deeper than they wanted. That'll create a pocket now for Brendan Botttcher to draw into, not having last rock. They'd
Sorry.
love to get one welded in there.
It's too much ice, I guess. I
Yeah.
was probably like this much into
Surprised
the
I didn't curl.
Yeah.
See what they do.
Now you see just that little extra ice, and it seemed to held longer out there before it made its break, and that is the reason we didn't get that over to the center line.
I liked it.
there.
I think a little tight.
Okay.
Yep. 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 It's a little light too. Gotta go.
Tight and light. Bobby's on the broom. She's dragging this one by. I think they're going to get it by easily. Now it's a matter of, can they freeze it right into that pocket?
Go, go, go. You got it good. It's a good one. Beauty.
That is an awesome shot. Overburied underneath, and anything from the left side would obviously knock it in, but they have an extra guard up there, so really in a great position. But of course, Brad Thiessen will have a chance to come down corner freeze on that.
Yeah.
If he can, there will be an opportunity to get it
Yeah,
out in a
just the
future
difference in
shot.
top house and back.
Their shot.
Brendan's is a 14 and a half.
Okay.
I think we just want to.
Well, there you go. 14 and a half.
Be open a
Yeah.
little, right?
You just like, you don't even have to freeze, just like tuck
Yeah.
a piece.
Yeah. Top 8, top 4.
Yeah.
Let's see what
Like
Brad's
almost
is.
middle 12, you think, or where were you
Well,
taking?
I was like here, but that rock might be straight.
Okay, I think I'll take same as you.
Yeah.
And I bet you that'd be close.
I like that.
It's one thing, these rocks are not familiar to the players. They obviously have their rock
Weight's close. House line.
sheets they've been tracking, and I know they've been sharing between teammates some of the knowledge from playing
Top
the different
8, top
sheets, so getting
not
smarter
bad.
on it as it goes
Maybe a
on.
little wide.
Little heavy right now.
Okay. Gotta finish that. Huh.
Okay.
Sure.
Went to the exact same spot as mine.
Yeah.
What kind of weight are you throwing?
Medium.
You've seen this one.
Yeah.
Your last medium one in this spot was more like
Firm.
firm.
Yeah.
Okay. We almost need to flop right in behind hay, or at least Christmas tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
think
fail.
he's
If he makes this good,
hitting.
maybe.
Yeah.
Clean. Clean. Whoa.
That worked out okay for them, actually. Still well protected, and of course they own that yellow rock on top that they can certainly use, but it does leave a chance for potential
bad
double.
No,
But it's a thin one.
I was worried that.
Then
if
they'll
you
be
were
just
here-
that. Well, that'll be the lone rock. and
Yeah.
They make
Might
a
be a
good roll. We
force.
freeze it, I guess,
True.
right?
Okay. A quarter? A third?
Yeah, quarter probably. Yeah. Should be nice.
Yeah. Should run straight for you.
Here we go. Should be lots of rock moving.
Yep. Ah, too thick.
Okay.
Wow. A good attempt, but that ended up in a great spot for Sauder Botcher. So in a really good position to steal here and get them right back to square. We are getting late in the end. I think they'll probably try to draw right down on top of that situation.
Freeze.
Yeah.
Probably don't want to. If anything, you want to be slightly showing more so that the jam is there rather than over curling, which might allow them with a heavy shot get both yellows out. So we'll see how Brendan does.
It's a little light.
Like, yeah.
Easy for line though. We have lots of line.
Lots of line. I like to get. Whoa. Curl.
Weight's
All the way curl.
Weight's pretty good.
All the way curl. You got to get to nose. Hard. Hard curl. Hard, 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 hard.
That's not the lead.
They'll probably
if we roll
freeze,
high, but-
but that's fine. This is probably clipping this.
Yeah,
right?
ideally we clip it just to go like back.
Okay,
back
so
down.
how much of this do you want to hit? 70?
3/4, yeah.
3/4 with how much weight?
Medium?
Okay,
What do you think?
yeah, whatever you see. I like 3/4 medium. Your shooter will stick.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we get rid of both.
Yeah,
And then
if you
sticking,
hit 7/8
sticking the
with peel.
shooter's second priority.
Yeah, so if you hit 7/8 with peel, you probably lose the back one, right?
Yeah, so I was thinking just like, you maybe even firm.
Yeah, I like that.
Hit it just a little high.
Yeah, you got
Well,
it.
good end building there for Sauder Botcher. That rock not curling is given an out here. So Brad looking to hit this with peel. Should be able to get rid of both yellows. We'll clip the back
Weight's
blue,
good.
but likely not remove it.
Yes. All the way.
Just don't want it over curl this because you could miss it.
Yep.
Great
Nope.
shot, Brad.
Great shot, and both blues stay. And that end has changed around. The only good thing is Bobby
Held
will
that
be
real
able
straight.
to hit and roll
That
over
is-
or draw down to the back one
We're
to
on the
eliminate.
Thought so
Or
too.
like you can draw over here, you're fine. Over here,
Okay.
you like that?
Okay. Look at when Brad hit his second shot.
Bounced a bit. I think I like this.
Okay.
Little risk reward shot here. Instead of doing the hit, which would be a
Yeah,
more
she's got
defensive
no
call,
out turn hole.
you draw around the center and really put yourself in a good spot if you make the shot to maybe steal one or at least force one instead of two.
What did I throw on my first one?
Zeros. Oh no, your first one picked. Yeah, you threw zeros.
Oh
but
yeah.
That's the weight.
All right, well, last end, Bobby drew the pin, so would expect this one to be close. Of course, it's got Brendan on the broom too, so certainly capable sweeper he's shown in the mixed doubles game.
What line did you take on your first one? Edge 8?
Oh no, like middle 12.
Okay.
I think you're a little heavy.
Okay, line's great. We can freeze the back one if we need
Yeah,
to.
you're not. You're not bad.
You got tons of line.
This one's hanging out. They've got to really carve it over. They can't leave it exposed.
Line's getting good for the freeze.
Well, plan B, they got to drag it back if they can.
Hard every inch, hard every inch, hard, 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 hard.
Well,
Shot.
perfect button weight. It is mostly buried, but it will be accessible.
Great shot.
Some sort of lightweight to
You don't
see
think
if
I
they
can
can get
pick
to
that?
it.
No.
Great execution, though, by Bobby and
Hey,
I think
Brendan.
there's a
This.
hole, Brad.
What?
You don't like it? There's definitely
I
a
don't see a
hole. and
hole. I
It's
don't see-
over buried.
I just don't see a hole, but
You don't see the hole?
no.
Come take a look.
Okay.
All right, taking a big look at this, trying to decide how they might be able to get at this rock.
You don't see it?
Yeah.
I guess we could give them 2 if I play this. Like if I, worst possible.
Yeah. To me, I don't see it.
Okay.
But if you do, then
No.
we can play it. Like, I'm just.
So you're seeing the intern kind of back 8?
Yeah.
Just
Get one.
tap it?
That was my first thought. Yeah.
Okay. Could I run the yellow back for 2?
Yep.
Or does it jam
That's
on the
actu-
side?
No, you could run it. It would potentially could jam, but that's probably unlikely.
Do you want to take
Actually,
a look
I
and
like
let me
the
know where I
run,
need to
yeah.
hit it?
All right, we're going to head down and take a look so we can show them what we think is going to happen.
There's no jam. Well, there's no jam on the side one.
Okay, so just a hair low,
Yeah.
intern.
Okay, here we go. We're going to get underway here. A bit of a shot. Let's see where we get to. Trying to run back. Score 2.
Whoa!
That's an
Whoa!
amazing shot by
Whoa!
Bobby
No,
Sauder.
no, 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 no. Hard, Brad.
Does it go? Does it go? Does it get the 2?
Nice shot.
Well, great shot, even just to get the 1. So
Throw.
Sarah saw it. Sarah wanted to throw it, and she executed on it. Great shot making here early, and that leads us with a 6-4 game after 4 ends halfway through. WILKES-LIZMORE THIESSEN leading SAUDER BOTTCHER. SAUDER BOTTCHER will have
see the
hammer.
hole.
Bobby just had to run to the washroom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just didn't
Yeah, I
see the
didn't
hole.
see the hole either. I was hoping that's what you were playing.
Well,
Bobby just
again-
had to run to the washroom quick.
well, now you know what's going on. They'll get
Good
this
job,
set up.
too.
It'll just take a moment. Once again, here's some great compliments back and forth on the shot making. It's great to see. That's why these are some of the top
So
curlers
close.
in the
So
world,
Just
and
had to curl up
especially here in
like a
Canada.
millimeter, eh?
Yeah.
Good sweep. Okay. Top. Let's try and line this up.
Yeah.
Top button,
Yeah.
split center.
You heard Sarah say,
Little
let's
tight
line
line.
this up.
Okay, should be. I got it out there, but I think you can go. Yep.
Looks a little tight.
Hard everything. Light. Go. Hard, Brad. Hard everything. You gotta go. Dig. Line's
Top
good
12.
now. Where is it?
Top 12.
Well, leave it open then.
I think that's going to finish though
Throw.
behind. All right, early chance here for SAUDER and
Shot.
BOTTCHER
Okay.
to take advantage of that. That being hooked behind makes it hard to advance into the rings.
Okay.
As Sarah was saying, if she could leave it open, it'd be a chance to
Pardon?
use it.
What happened?
A little harder now.
She's just light, top 12. She made the run back but stuffed it just far enough. She ran it back, stuffed it, and it rolled to here, so she only got 1.
Okay, top 4.
Yeah.
Do you
Got
like
this.
that same kick here or a little less?
That should have been max.
Careful, careful. Line's great. Line's great.
Weight's close.
Really curling.
Oh, they like the
Hard to
weight, they
get
like the
by.
line.
Hard to get by.
I don't want to go.
Well,
Sit.
Great shot.
bullet right
Very
in the
good.
top 4 and fully undercover. Great shot. Well, we're seeing some action here
Just
at the
freeze to the
rink.
back
So I think
yellow.
Curtis's corner is
14
going
and
to
a
show
half.
us a
Okay.
little bit of an update here at the end of this end to tell us what's going on in
Outside edge,
Canmore and
Yep.
a little bit of an update of what's been happening here. Some exciting play. Meanwhile, it's Brad Thiessen now throwing his first rock of this, the 5th end, as their team leads 6-4 over Sauder and Botcher.
Okay.
How's line?
Good. Line's good. Maybe a little wide.
Okay.
This
Little
one's
heavy.
staying out, probably because, as Sarah said, it's a little heavy. Really needs to finish here.
Finish it if you can.
It's past the back yellow. Okay.
Okay, rolling even behind it. That's going to give a bit of an advantage here for Sauder Botcher. Certainly building an end. They don't have, well, they do have last rock story, so good situation being created here.
Okay. Freeze the one you just threw is great.
Is great.
Probably trying to freeze on top of the one that Bobby just threw.
Just there.
Corner
I mean, wait.
freeze.
Close.
Weight's good.
Close. Yep. You gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, we're really liking
curl
this
a bit.
one.
Whoa. Curl.
Here it
Curl and go.
swings now.
Curl and go.
And there
Curl
she
and go.
goes.
Curl and go. Curl and go. Curl and go. Curl and go. It's a good spot.
They like it, and that's what matters. It's
I think
sitting
you
there
can
as
take the
fourth
same
shot.
ice, Brad. Do you like that?
Yep.
Hairless weight, it should come in.
hairless, yeah.
WILKES-LIZMORE Thiessen thinking if they throw the same shot they did with the hairless ice, they can curl it around and get the shot in behind that. It's over, it overburied a little bit yellow, so it'd be hard for Sauder and Botcher to use it to run back into that situation, but certainly can play the blue back on the yellow. That would be available. Not a long double run for that either. Meanwhile, let's see what Brad can make the shot. Trying to come down to the
Little
button.
Okay, line's similar.
Okay. Gonna have to go for weight. Top
Okay.
floor. T. Top
For
floor.
line, wool for line. Wool for line.
T.
Close. Finish it if you can.
Can't.
Okay.
This one's hanging out there as well.
Finish it when you can.
Can't. We're bouncing a hair.
Thought it was light out of the hand,
Okay.
but ended up going. All right, leaves another situation here for
Ah.
Sauder Botcher to draw down to. Need to want to hopefully bump it just a little bit. Try and lie 3, but if nothing else 2 in a very crowded house around the 4-foot. All right, we've got 5 draws today. We've got 9, 11:30, 2 o'clock, and 4:30. Those will finish our round robin play, and then starting at 7:30 in Canmore tonight will be the first round of the championship playoffs.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Close, but
whoa, whoa.
min, I think.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
All right, they're out
Close for
wider.
line.
We'll see if this one comes or whether it just hangs out like Brad's two.
Hard. Line's great. Hard curl, hard curl, hard curl.
Right, they're trying to bend this. They've got to bend it around, and here it comes with weight. Gotta get a full 4 if they can. And what a great shot under pressure. Great
Good.
situation here.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's thin, I guess, to get it.
Very
Yeah, and if we make that, they're just coming again, right?
Yeah.
We could play that into the pocket.
That's really good, yeah.
Kind of all or nothing, but
Yeah. It is, yeah.
because if we make this, they just make the same
Yeah.
shot.
It's a better result.
If we make this, it's real good. If you just nut it here, we're probably moving these around a bit.
Yeah.
If you just hit it onto this, that's pretty good too.
Okay.
Do you like that?
Sure. 3/4. Okay. Thin 3/4. Unless you see something else.
Yeah. A little thicker, safer though, right? Because
Yeah.
we'd rather run it onto this yellow than this yellow if we're just getting one.
It's still 2 rocks for each team, which means
Are you playing your out?
Huh?
You're playing your out?
1 rock
My
per
end.
player
You're in?
left.
Hair high, yeah, with my end.
Okay. Okay, you got it, Brad. 3/4 to 7/8.
That's right. A thick chunk of that rock ran into the other one, back into hopefully the pocket. We're going to see a lot of granite move here.
Close. Yep. Yep.
Just
Okay.
missing everything.
Jeez.
Well, a chance now. What do Bobby and Brendan want to do? Can they improve their situation a bit?
Me. If we draw right in that pocket, like if we come to this one,
Yeah,
I think we can get third shot right here.
I think so too. And the path gets you there if you're top house weight.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I think they can draw in for 3. Don't really want to disturb some of the stuff in the back of the house because that's what's keeping them in the control. So I like the draw call. Certainly there'll be a hit
I
available
think I got
for
to take a little less ice though to cross the line.
WILKES-LIZMORE THIESSEN, but not to score, more to cut it down. First, Brendan's got to make this shot. Both
Yeah,
teams
hard
getting
line.
more comfortable with the ice
Weight's
in
there.
terms of the weight and the curl, and we're seeing the shots
Close, yep.
as a result.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here, I got it.
Straight, straight.
Trying to hold this
Whoa.
one.
Whoa. Whoa.
Good.
Absolutely perfect shot, just like they drew it up.
Yeah.
Both of those go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Will be shot 1.
I like this. I think so. There'll be 1.
There'll be 1. Will be 2.
Will be 2.
Mine should still be somewhere in the realm there, right? And then she'll have a draw for 1. She might have a shot for 3,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I don't know what else.
His dead nose. That's the other shot.
We knows this. She's drawing for 3, right?
Yeah.
Really well
I'll take a
curled
look
in
and see
by
what one looks better.
Sauder
Do you have a
Botcher.
preference?
WILKES-LIZMORE THIESSEN in a bit of trouble here. Really just trying to play the best defense they can. At least conceding 1. If this doesn't go right,
I
could
can
be
nose
2.
this yellow.
Worst
Okay.
case scenario could even be 3. Regardless, Sauder Botcher will have a
Thank-
shot for multiples.
Like peel?
Yeah, I think so.
Love it.
Hair high's okay too, eh?
Love the shot, yeah. Yeah, the fraction high is perfect.
Okay,
Sarah's hoping that her
I'm
rock will stick
thinking
around and
middle.
Yeah.
Hair inside
guard
middle,
an
you can
easier
back it
shot
up.
for
Yeah.
3 on the right side here. So just want to be a bit careful and hit this really thick. 7/8 to full nose.
Close, yep. Whoa, yep, yes! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Good shot.
Well, good shot, but is there a shot for 5?
Nice.
Yeah, you've got this for 3. Actually. Yeah, it's
Whether it'll
think
go
it's
over
gonna-
top.
go this. Might clip that one.
If I throw this with a heavy draw,
Oh yeah, you only have to bump this one an inch for 3. Yeah, like inch for 3 or a little bit more than an inch for 4, but
Well, sitting the 1 right now. Great opportunity, though, to get
That looks
3
like
or
you're throwing
4.
back line-ish.
Yeah.
I do
That's
like
kinda
this
what I
call
like.
better. I don't like the raise at all, to be frank, but I'd like coming around this side because
Even-
the closer you get to nose, the better the chance for 4.
3 here is big. If all you do is come to ours and bump it 2 inches and we get 3, that's great.
Oh yeah, that's the goal.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I think back line is max weight.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not like you can definitely make it with back line. You can nose that rock pretty easy.
Okay, we have a lot less than I thought. Okay.
You'll get curl though, like if
Okay, back house.
I like the way
What's
choice.
back house?
They're not getting
Zeros?
greedy for 4. It's an
No,
opportunity
90.
if it happens, but they're making sure they get the 3
let's
because,
switch.
as Brendan said, that
that same
is
broom
big.
though. I think we sweep it a little early and then
Okay, just don't pound it out of my handle. Let me have a look at the line first, okay?
okay. You got this.
Right, good communication. Brendan wanting to sweep it early and hold it, but Bobby's saying, let me make a decision what's happening before we do that.
Yeah, early. Yep, hard. Really hard. Whoa! Whoa!
Weight's good.
Straight! Straight! Hard!
Did it stay? I think it did. Looks like there should be 3 there.
These 2 for sure.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
See, definitely not that one.
Okay, I just haven't had a look.
Yeah, for sure.
3 but not 4.
Yeah, I think so. Let me take another look at these 2.
Great overhead camera work there by Thomas Oliver, our
3.
cameraman. And it confirms what we thought too. It's 3 yellow. Great execution by Bobby. They almost lost it. Bit lucky on Wilkes-LIZMORE Thiessen that there wasn't a 4 given up there. But SAUDER BOTTCHER, we're happy with the 3, and that's what they're playing for. So
Do you mind setting it up?
Oh,
we have a swing in this game as SAUDER BOTTCHER have come bouncing back after giving up that big 5 and 2, and we're now 7-6. It will be Bobby Sauder to lead us off. But in the meantime, before we watch the 6th end, a very important end for both teams, Curtis's
shot.
corner's back, and we've
Very
got Curtis
Only
Fairhurst here to give you the news about what's happening around this rink and the rink in Canmore.
Great, thanks very much, Steve. So over on sheet 1, we have Lang and Jones playing Walker and McDonald, and another tight game over there. And it is Jeff Walker and McDonald up 3-2 after 4 ends. On sheet 2, Burchard and Schneider were playing Sturmey and Sturmey, the brother-sister team from here in Alberta. And that game has wrapped up and concluded after 4 ends, 9-1. I think Sturmey's went, this morning's might need a little bit of a reset before their the afternoon game, but I imagine they're going to come out strong this afternoon. So, and then over on sheet 4, we have Nedwin playing Miscue and Fry, and Nedwin is up 4-1 after 3 ends. And over on the Canmore side, so we have 3 ends after 3 ends of play. Armstrong and Quick are playing Negevin and Carruthers, and Carruthers is up 3-1 so far. On sheet 2, Skurlick and Hamilton are up 4-1 over Schmiemann and Ginter. And on sheet 3, Kleider and Laycock are up 5-1 over Homan and Morris. And on sheet 4, Sahaduk and Lott are up 3-0 over Peterson and Polo. Lots of curling still left today and this morning, and should be an exciting morning.
Thank you very much, Curtis. That's Curtis's Corner here at the Banff Curling Club, bringing you updates from around the Bow Valley as it relates to curling. Now we'll get back to our feature game here. A lot of action, a lot of play. That's because of a lot of great shot making. We're in the 6th end. We're down to the 3rd rock at the end, the 2nd for the Botcher Sauder team. And it'll be thrown by Brendan. Let's listen into them.
That's good.
that would play good.
Okay, awesome.
If we freeze, he's just gonna slam that blue one in.
Yeah.
Yep, a little
Weight's
light.
close. Weight's real close.
Clean. Yep. Hard line. Here.
Hard line.
So we gotta go hard to get this by. It's gonna bounce.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, that'll play.
Not a bad result. Still a tap yellow blue for WILKES-LIZMORE, but I imagine you'll see them hook one around on top of the yellow. There you go.
Yeah.
There's the call. Try and build an angle on that for them.
He was into the 8 foot, like, so I think just kind of the line we've been taking should be good.
14.7, you think?
Yeah, that'll be good weight. Little tight line. How's
Yeah,
line?
it really spun her back.
Okay.
But yeah, I think you still got to
Weight's
go.
close. Little
Big
light.
for line, yeah.
What?
Little for line.
Weight's close.
Okay. Line's okay.
Gotta go a bit.
Okay, you can go. You can definitely go.
Going hard, try to get this by. Want to maintain that angle too if they can.
Curl of the hair.
Like a slightly over curl, but a great result nevertheless, right on top of it. Does line up with the back one though, so it will take multiple
weight.
shots to get it out. Let's listen in to Bobby and Brendan.
Okay.
This one's stuck.
They're probably going to double peel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to guard then?
I don't mind
Guard this
it.
one?
Yeah. Like,
Best case, he makes this and loses 2 blues.
okay. Yeah.
This one might stay, this one goes.
Okay. I like here.
Up here, split the center line, kind of guards them both.
Okay.
All right, liking where the yellow is, knowing it's 2 shots to get rid of it, knowing it's likely going to be a double peel.
What
This
turn
is
you
a great
from?
shot to throw another guard up top.
An in turn.
Weight should be great.
It's got a curl.
Okay. Wait for it then. It should curl.
Wait, close.
There.
Well, perfect,
Good.
exactly where they wanted it. So let's see what THIESSEN and WILKES-LIZMORE have to do with that. Still likely the double peel is there on 7/8 of that second yellow one.
Does this get all 3?
Yeah,
And then they can't guard both sides?
it's pretty thin, but yeah, I think like a third.
Yeah. Do you like that, or do you
Yeah.
like just making this one?
I like that.
Okay.
'Cause you could even get lucky and run it straight
Yeah.
back. Thin half.
Yeah. Okay, you got it, Brad. What?
All right, only getting the 1, so it looks like they'll probably replace that guard. Try and make it a little better because there was a chance they'd
Sorry.
remove all 3. Yellow in a great situation, but guarding for their life. Let's see what SAUDER and BOTTCHER can do.
It's quite a bit more. We're gonna have to
I gave
tap
you
something.
nothing on the release.
Okay.
I think it's actually close to the same. It's a little tighter line though.
Yeah, we're gonna have to curl it, I think.
I think it's good. It
Weight's
should be
great.
close.
It looks like. Oh no, there it goes. Line's good.
Weight's good.
Whoa, line's good. Whoa. Whoa.
All right, another great shot, great guard. Gotta love it when you're throwing guards as a skip, and Brendan's certainly no stranger to
Here's
doing
good.
that.
Yeah.
They'll probably guard it, but I could run it in.
All right, now trying to do a setup shot, giving up on peeling here with that great guard. They're going to try and put a rock in play that they can use at a later time, and not much later time, in order to generate the score. So
You can even
certainly
trap
great
off that top
situation for
blue.
Sauder Botcher.
Yeah, that's
So-
pretty good.
Just a hair wider line.
Yeah,
Okay.
just a little, yeah.
Very similar weight.
Okay,
More add, I thought.
definitely you can go for line.
Can go.
Yeah, see, we need to go for line a bit. Unless we're heavy, but
Weight's close.
Well, not a
Okay.
bad shot, but it over curled to where they
Oh, yeah.
wanted it. They wanted to have it out a bit for use. Still lined up with that yellow going straight back. So
Close.
Yeah.
really hard to see how they're
I
going to
think
get
we're
that
gonna need a 90
yellow
here,
out of there.
Okay.
because I think it's gonna come down,
Yeah, me too.
and I think we can't give up on it because it's gonna swoop.
Okay.
Unless I get outside a ledge or something, I
Yeah, yeah.
guess. But let's make it.
I
you
really
think-
like this.
Do
Yeah,
you
I think
90's enough, or do you like?
I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 90's a good 6 feet more weight than we've been throwing.
Okay. All right, let's make it.
Hey, you got this.
All right, last rock of the end for the Sauder Botcher team. Of course, one more to come from Sarah Wilkes. Great situation built up here for Sauder Botcher to steal one. Let's see if Bobby can put another great shot in
Man.
here.
Okay, I think it's. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Line's still great.
We're a guard.
Okay, just let it go then.
Getting a
That'll
little
play good.
waters,
Good shot.
taking off the steam, but as I said, a great shot. Takes away the draw that Sarah was pointing to just moments ago as they were starting to plan the end when Bobby released.
No angle that really spins this off, right?
no.
Might even be a throw.
I don't even know if I can get shot. I can try.
Yeah, so.
I think someone's saying yep.
If I nut that into here, this is just, it's never,
No, it's,
it's just going right there.
Yeah.
At the end of this
Okay.
end, though, we might have a few great
Okay,
updates
T-line.
for you.
Where were you taking for yours?
Just outside edge. 8.
Okay, I'll go into the middle of 12 and then you can carve it in there at the end if you need
Yeah.
to. Do you like that?
Yeah, I love that.
Speed should be good out here, I think.
Yeah.
My first one, I was top 4, is that right?
Yeah.
Or was I light? Where did my first one go this end? Do you remember?
You were top
was top
12.
8,
Top 8,
top-
yeah. Top
okay.
12, top 8.
Okay, and that's on the slower side, but I think out here it might be a little slower. Haven't been out here yet, so
Yeah, a little slower,
a couple
yeah.
feet more.
Let's go.
All right, chance to try in for one. A very difficult shot, but certainly Sarah Wilkes-Lismore is extremely
gave it.
capable of this.
Line's closed.
Brad's very careful to carve this in
Well,
as well as it gets
Weight
close.
only right
So
now.
let's take a look and see if Sarah can pull off this really, really tricky shot, or if Sauder and Botcher
Yep.
can take the one.
Yep, straight. Well, curl
Really
a bit
close,
if you can.
really close. Trying to hold it there, trying
Well-
to hold it there. And just rubs off.
Real
and-
close.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, one yellow. Good
Ah,
draw.
good
Oh, if
sweep.
there was no rub, I think she would have had it. But an amazing throw, an amazing sweep, showing how good this team is, but not good enough against Sauder Botcher in that end. Sauder and Botcher will take one. They will go up 8 to 6 after 6 ends. We have 2 more to go. Of course,
Throw.
Wilkes-Lismore Thiessen
We should
will
probably use
have
our
last
power play.
rock.
Down
could.
2. I don't know. What do you think?
I feel like we're better without it.
I know.
That's why I wouldn't.
3. They'll use their power play, right?
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
All right,
yeah.
electing not to go the
I just don't
power play,
know.
feeling
Yeah.
like they are better
Did I
off
come to the back
without
one?
it.
Or did I chip
You
off
were
the
just
top
chipped
one?
off the yellow.
The
yeah.
top one?
Yeah. I just need to keep it straight.
Sorry.
Shoot.
Go ahead.
All right, well, as you know, it's the most fun time of the game for me. It's the time that we turn to Curtis's Corner, where he turns another corner in our rink and gives us an update around the house here in Banff, as well as around the house in Canmore. Curtis, why don't you take it away and tell us what's happening on the sheets here and there.
Thanks, Steve. I do find it difficult to believe that this is the most fun part. But anyways, so over on sheet 1, we have Lang and Jones playing McDonald and Walker, and they've tied it up 3-3 after 5 ends there. Sheet 2, as I mentioned before, Sturmey conceded, and Burchard and Schneider won that game 9-1. And over on sheet 4, looks like looks like Nedwin and Nedwin are pulling ahead 7-2 after 5 ends. And then if we go over to Canmore, Quick and Armstrong are tight game with Nedvin and Carruthers, 4-3 after 5 ends. Skurlik and Hamilton. Oh, sorry, Carruthers is up 4-3 after 5 ends. My apologies there. Skurlik and Hamilton playing against Ginter and Schmiemann, and Skurlik and Hamilton have pulled ahead 5-4 after 5 ends there. And then Holman and Morris versus Kleider and Laycock. Laycock is still ahead 5-3 after 4 ends. And Sahadek and Lott playing Peterson and Polo, and that game is tied 3-3 after 5 ends.
Curtis, as always, thank you. It's my favorite time because I love seeing you grind over these numbers. I'm going to have to get you some glasses. The most interesting thing, we talked about it yesterday, in a lot of these games, it's the swings. It's Kleider and Laycock taking 1, stealing 4, but then boom, Holman Morris right back, putting the pressure on. Sahadek Lott took 1, stole 1, and now Peterson Polo took 1, stole 2. So these games are never over. Seeing lots of swings out here. Nedwin against Miscue Fry. Of course, Miscue Fry are 3-0. Nedwin 0-3. As we said, no indication of the talent. Very talented teams. It's just the outcomes, and you're seeing it here as Nedwin are putting the shots to Miscue and Fry, looking to serve them their first loss in a very tight pool. So looking to make spoil makers here and doing a good job of it. So we'll keep an eye on these games, but right now we want to keep an eye on the game that you're watching, you're focused in on, and that is SAUDER against Wilkes-Lismore Thiessen. SAUDER leading 8-6 after 6. Wilkes-Lismore Thiessen have the lost rock, and Brad is getting ready to throw his first stone of the end.
Waits there.
Hard line.
Waits there.
Really hard line. Hard! Hard!
Brendan's shot still end up in a
Okay,
decent
that's
position because it's
fine.
above the tee line still, but chance here for Brad to freeze one on the
Not bad,
inside of
not
that
bad.
and start to build a bit of an end. Certainly something that Wilkes-Lismore Thiessen need, a little momentum switch here. A few key shots would help that. This being one of those with that exposed yellow.
Like just through, hack, what do you see? Okay, mine, I threw this line in the 5th end or 3rd end, I want to say, with like board,
Yeah.
and it curled a hair.
Okay.
So
I was thinking middle 8 because I'm just going to
Yeah.
throw just enough. to
I like
fill it.
that.
All right, looks like they're actually trying to play a little hit
Little light.
Okay.
roll inside rather
How's
than a
line?
freeze.
Pretty good.
11, just through.
Okay. Yep.
Hack.
Yep.
Really good shot coming in here. Need to hold it though so it doesn't roll too far. Great
Okay.
throw. Does pop a little bit out on the other side. A chance to
Good
do
sweep.
something, but
Slam it out.
Yep.
All right, looks like Brendan's going to throw peel, hit everything he can see. These run straight when they get them online. Should be able to get rid of both of those back blues. And that rock of Brad's rolling just a little further than they wanted and allowing the shot. Brendan wasting no time in seeing it, calling it, and throwing it.
It's a lot of slamming next.
Spin the back one.
Yep.
Okay, no, they didn't get rid of both. It does push it further back, something
Good.
they can use to draw to, and certainly if WILKES-LIZMORE THIESSEN come on to it, there'll be room to get on top of it. So great result nonetheless. Let's see what they respond with.
Great.
I don't mind that. Is it easier to make on this side?
Maybe,
Or I guess
yeah.
it jams over there though. Like you probably want this, the run on this side to be higher, right?
Yeah. This side might be a little easier, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, if you get it to here, that's really good.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I think. What side looks better to you?
Just over buried on this side.
Yeah.
I think,
Mine really curled at the end though with the right weight.
yeah, that's true. We just need to tick it a little.
Yeah.
And I don't mind this.
Okay.
Okay.
I like it.
Edge?
Yeah, edge. Just inside edge.
Yeah, just inside with
Yeah.
like
Top four weight.
big top four, yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Weight's close. Little light. No, weight's good.
Thought a little light.
How's line?
Gotta go. Hard, hard, hard.
Okay.
Just a little light, that over curling. This is something they can run in.
Okay.
Sorry.
All good.
Yeah.
Couple options here. Let's see which way
Like,
they
we need
decide to go.
stay on this side, don't we? Do we
Oh
just
no,
guard
I'm
it?
trying to lose it right in here.
Okay.
Yeah. You only see an inch of that rock. His
Okay.
shooter's gone
Okay. Yeah.
unless he throws hack.
Okay.
If we lose it in there too, it'll be more of a catcher for that yellow one.
Okay.
I did consider a little bit whether
Yeah,
they
we know
played
the
the run
spot.
back and whether or not Brad could make a shot with on the top blue, but they've elected instead to throw this draw.
Hard line.
Okay, hard weight.
In lines. Yeah, hard line. Hard line. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Close. Close. Line's great.
Oh, look
Line's
how well
great,
that
right
went
to it,
over,
right to it.
to it. And it even gets to the
Good.
inside of it. What a great shot by Bobby Sauder.
Think like edge 8.
Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, speed's good here.
Here we go. What a great shot we have here. Brad's in the hack ready to throw. You can see his daughter behind there on the bench watching, and you can't hear it, but we can. She's saying
14.5,
Dada.
okay.
Yeah.
So great little moment here. Lots of family members here watching, and it's great to see. And there we go. We focus in. That's more important, I think, than watching the curling, because she's been absolutely adorable here in the lounge, keeping everybody entertained and watching
wait's
her
close.
instead
Okay.
of the curling.
Mine's actually
So
close.
there we go.
Can you get in there? Yeah, straight, straight, straight. Hard. Brad, you gotta go. Dig! Hard to get by. Go, go, go. You got it. Little more. Hard.
Maybe that was inspiration enough, because
Good
look what Brad delivered through that sequence. An absolute bullet of a shot there, putting this right
Sorry,
on top of
I
the
was
yellow.
just gassed. I
And
can't do
the
this.
shot
it's
rock.
making
But
me
very
sleepy.
crowded in there.
That's
Be interesting
fine.
to see how
Good throw.
they might get two, or Sauder and BOTTCHER can get one in there and get shot on top. So very delicate shot. Let's listen in.
What was my last kick?
405 with no ad.
I need a hair less.
Oh yeah, that's a guard.
Okay.
I would take outside edge 12 though.
Yeah.
Like we're throwing a corner guard.
Yep. You bet. You might have to finish it at the end, but.
I honestly don't know what she has with weight. Even if you leave her a hole,
Okay.
I'm not super concerned.
Okay.
All right, important shot here, trying to draw this right on top, trying to catch a little bit of that button and put them in a great spot. If not, they should still be good not to give up more than two at most. But looks like they're just guarding it.
Good shot.
I don't see how they can get in there for more, so they've guarded that side. Let's listen to Brad and Sarah and see how they can try to conjure
You
up
were
two.
pretty tight to the guard. Yeah, just tap this.
So, yeah.
7/8 high.
Yeah. Love that. Back line.
Yeah.
Well, Sarah saw the run back double for two and almost made it, only getting one. Now she sees a 7/8 tap, feeling pretty confident about it. She sees it. She's called it.
Seeing
I think she'll be
edge,
close on this.
Maybe a little less than that.
Yeah.
Maybe quarter into the 8 foot. Do you
Well,
like
they've
that?
got the one, trying to get the two, which would tie this game up, bringing it home.
Back line.
Yeah.
Back 12.
Regardless, we'll likely see the power play
Just
called
high.
by Sauder
Yeah.
BOTTCHER here in the last end, whether they're down up one or tied.
Even 3/4 should work.
Yeah. 3/4 is perfect.
Yeah. Close.
Weight's nice.
Clean, yep. Whoa, yep. Whoa. Clean, yep. Yes! Hard! Whoa, whoa.
Well, they like it.
Clean,
On and off
yes,
again
yes!
is usually good.
Whoa. Yep, yep. Hard!
Let's check the weight. Does she have the right weight?
Throw.
Great
sweet.
throw.
One.
It's a great example how the turn you use does impact the way the rock performs afterwards. On that one with the in turn, as it hit the rock, it almost acted as an out turn and it was going towards the button, but that extra little curl pulled it back away. And that was probably the difference. If she could have got at that rock with the other turn, it would have helped it spin towards the center on impact. Might have been turned out differently, but certainly an amazing attempt there by Sarah. Great perfect weight. Just curled away at the very end. Regardless, it is now a 1-point game. Sauder and BOTTCHER will take here with hammer into the last end using their power play, which means they're trying to keep the play out to the side. So if nothing else, they'll have an easier shot for the win in the center. Let's see how Sarah and Brad decide to play this.
Curled the wrong way.
Yeah. We were hitting like a
Perfect weight.
half of it at the hog line.
Yeah.
Just should have been more aggressive on the line call. Okay. 2 guard.
Yeah. 2 to 3 even.
Yeah. I think if we cheat a little on this side of center,
Okay.
it'll make their life a little harder.
Yeah, let's go.
We know the intern here.
Yeah.
All right, trying to put this one on the center.
No. I think that's there, Brad. I killed it
we
a
were
little,
okay.
but I think, yeah, you
No,
can
we're
go.
okay.
Yeah,
Pushed out hard, tried to kill it by pulling it back a bit at the line.
Hard.
High.
really hard.
High. Halfway.
Whoa, leave it high.
High. Just high.
Finish a hair. That's good.
Nice
That's
shot.
what they want. A great throw by
Dude.
Sarah to start this end.
You like to tick?
I do.
Okay.
Take it this way. Roll my sugar this way.
Yeah, it's up to you. Yep. We know
What's
this
the
path, I think, a
easiest?
bit better.
What's the easiest way to leave you to peel?
Oh, that doesn't matter. I'll find a way.
I love the confidence.
Yep. Take the turn, you know.
Really good communication there, not letting that influence Bobby's decision. Brenda's saying, you choose
Do you
the
like-
curl you like, and I will worry about how to get the peels done later.
My only thought was
Love
if
it.
we go in, they're probably throwing 2 guards, but then we can start peeling, right? Like they throw 2 guards, we peel. They guard, we peel. They freeze, we peel. You're always having an open hit at the end, right?
Okay. Yeah. Top 8. I know my weight.
This also puts a little bit of pressure on, like she might just play the freeze now, or he might play the freeze now, and then we peel, and then
I kind of like leaving it half open if we can,
yeah,
or all the way open.
yeah, just top 4 depth.
Top
Yeah.
4, top 8.
Really, where it is line is less important. Just top 4.
Top 4.
Yeah.
All right, looks like they've changed the strategy here. They're not going to try and tick this. They're going to come into the house top 4 or top 8.
I like it.
I added a hair, but not a lot. Line's straight.
Weight's good.
Line's really good. It's really curling now.
Weight's good.
All right, really good line here. Weight's really good. They like it. Trying to drag this into the top 4. Trying to drag this into the top 4. Okay, top 12. Still a good spot, but it's going to provide an extra guard here. You're going to see Sarah and Brad, no hesitation there, choosing to come right in behind all that situation, liking where they're at.
14-9.
And the hair slower, I think.
Let's try to get a...
Marginally.
Yeah.
What one do you want?
The 1.
Okay. I think you can
Maybe
go
edge?
edge of 8. Yeah, that should be close.
Edge. 14-5.
Yeah. Let me know how the line is.
All right, we'll get a bit of a read on this when Brad throws it. Give you a sense of how the weight's dealing with at this point. We were 14-5 to 14-8 earlier in the game. Let's see if it's holding up.
Should be close. A little light, if anything.
Okay.
How's line?
Pretty good.
Can it go?
Okay, you can go, yeah.
Well, we're going to let you know
Top
in a
4.
moment. It's a bit light. I like it. Top 4 line
Top
looks
8.
good.
Top 4.
Okay.
Gotta go.
Sarah's going hard on it though. Around 15, so should be able to get to the top 4 if they get a bye, which they did. Some great sweeping by both of them in a good position too.
shot.
Peel this one.
Of course, now we can start to hit. We have to wait till there's 5 rocks in play, including the 2 that were stationary. We can count them 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That allows Brendan to start hitting, and of course the most dangerous rock for them right now is that high guard. So try to rip that one out there, not try to get fancy and run it back, and see how Sarah and Brad want to react. So it is said, so it is done. Only 2 games left out here. We can tell you that Netawin and Netawin continue their
Chris,
dominance
replace
on
it?
sheet 4, taking down
Okay.
Nisku and Fry, who were 3-0 till that point. Of course, that's the first win for Netawin and Netawin, and a big win, playing spoiler there, pulling Nisku and Fry back to the field. Bertrand and Schneider are 3-1. Mishku and Fry are now 3-1. Both of them are the 2 that would go
think
through,
you're
provided
there.
they can win their
Little
next
tight line.
game.
Line's not
Those
okay.
won't be easy
Line's
games.
okay.
2.
No, I don't think it needs to curl, but
Okay. Just a
close.
high 2.
okay, maybe a little then, yeah.
2.
Oh, no, doesn't need. We'll be good. Needs to die.
Okay.
Well, that one coming a little bit deep. I wonder if they'll take
Little high.
on the double peel or the run back peel, getting rid of everything, or if they'll just strictly peel away that blue. But it's close enough. You'd think you'd make a go at running all these right back. No hesitation again, right down to the house, or the pack, and here we go. Great camera work to stay up with that peel. And great shot. Leaves the center line guard, but certainly doesn't leave any blue in the house. So great
that
shot
one
by
went out.
Brandon.
I think it touched, yeah. I think we want to make sure we don't give him an angle, right?
Give him an angle, yeah.
Don't give him an angle, right? So
Top four.
top four is perfect, but if we're over, like, just let me know how line is.
All right, big shot by Brad here, trying to draw around, put this top four.
That's close.
A little tight.
As we said,
Little
it's
light.
two teammates going head to head here, Brad and Brendan.
House line.
Tight. You want me to sweep?
I'm good.
You good?
Love that. Sarah's good. She can take this. She will take this. Sweeping hard. She dragged the last one. She can drag this one. Brad giving a little help on the front end of it. They're really pulling this in as deep as they can go is preferred. What a great shot. Halfway into the 8, so they are shot rock. It would be close because technically when you set those rocks up, you are supposed to set it halfway
Sorry,
in
I
the
was
8,
in a
halfway in the
position.
12.
I couldn't get out of it.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe the setup a little off might be the difference. I doubt it though, Brendan being asked to do what he did a minute ago, and that is throw a bullet down and peel straight back, removing the blue rock.
Roll it off. That's good.
What do you think? A
I'm gonna
shot.
remove
First
that.
shot. I think we want to make her.
Right here?
I think we want to make her make the double, right?
Yeah. I think we want to go
Because I think if we're here,
buried
she's
as we
drawing.
can, yeah.
Okay.
Right there. I was edge.
So I could probably go here. It'll
Yeah. Just a little, yeah, yeah.
right.
I
It'll
was
finish.
tight edge if anything, I thought.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, last shot of the end for this team. That's
And you swept
WILKES-LIZMORE
it the whole
THIESSEN.
way too.
Yeah. Okay.
Trying to do, they've decided rather than guard it and have her throw a draw, full 8, they're going to try and put one onto the
Even if we're not fully
4-foot
buried,
and
that's
force
fine.
a double
so
by
I'll
Bobby
give
in
myself a
their
little
last.
ice here.
Yeah.
Just gotta
Really
check a
important
piece.
they don't go deep
it.
because that would give
Top
Bobby
four.
the chance to draw down. I'm sure
14
the
and a
draw
half.
would be the
Yeah.
preference,
Maybe a hair slower
having
right
made
here.
many of them
Just a
so far this
fraction,
game and under pressure in last
Yeah.
shots. Let's watch Sarah and see what she can do.
I think that's close. Fine. Little room right now, Brad. Easy. Where are you?
Not bad.
Lines. Yep. Curl. Curl. Hard. Straight. Hard. Keep going.
Really trying to
Hard.
drag
Go,
this
go,
as
go,
far
go,
as
go.
they
Hard.
can.
Hard, hard, hard.
Okay. Shoot.
Okay.
I thought I threw that pretty hard.
Kind of wait.
Just died down as it curled over. Situation now is blue does sit one, but if
Completely.
all she has to do is remove that blue one and her yellow
Pardon?
will be
Like my
shot.
shooter,
But
I don't
still
want her
that blue
shooter
one on top of it
stars out.
is a
Correct.
distraction as she
But
tries to throw this.
Anything from firm to board you could play, but if you want to just throw something nice and comfortable, I think medium's probably your weight because
Yep.
easy is that weight that could get away from us a little bit.
Yep.
At least if you take medium, I think you can take
9.5.
an inch off the edge of the rock and we're pretty safe.
Okay.
Yeah, you
All
got
right,
this.
scoreboard hasn't been updated in case you're wondering why she's throwing this last rock. In the 7th end, blue did get 1. So all she has to do is make that blue in the 8-foot go away, and SAUDER and BOTTCHER will win and improve to 2 and 3. Essentially eliminating WILKES-LIZMORE and THIESSEN.
Clean. Yep.
They like it,
Yep.
clean. Now
Hard.
she wants her to go hard.
Hard. Hard.
Want to make sure it doesn't overcurl. They like it, they like it. And that's the ball game. It'll be 1 for yellow. It will be a 9-7 win. Wilkes-Lismore THIESSEN will drop to 1-3. BOTTCHER and BOTTCHER will remain at 2-2. They'll need some help, and they can give themselves some help by knocking back Richard Schneider or Miski Fry in the final round. So lots to still be decided in this pool. Really important game there. We are looking at sheet number 1 where final stones are coming down. Lang and Jones, after taking 1 and 6, broke the game wide open in 7 by taking 3. They lead 7-3. Walker and McDonald need a 4 spot in this, their final end. We'll just take a look at the house over on number 1 to see if that's possible and see what's happening there. But a great game here. SAUDER BOTTCHER and Wilkes-Lismore THIESSEN gave us very much entertaining. We really appreciate the great sportsmanship they had, as well as great curling. Hate to see a winner and a loser in the game, but obviously that's ultimately what happens. So congratulations to both. Good luck to both. And we're just looking over, as we said, on sheet 1, where Walker McDonald need to score 4 here in order to tie this game up. Looks like there'll be a shot here for Brent Lang to eliminate a bunch of yellows, which might just end this game. Of course, they've got 2 blues in a great spot already. It will be hard for Walker McDonald to generate that 4, but anything can happen in mixed doubles. So game's still going, and we'll keep an eye. Of course, just to give you a bit of a sense, Jones and Lang are 2-1. So are Walker McDonald. So are Peterson Polo. So as we keep an eye over in Canada, what's happening with Peterson Polo, Sahaidak Lot, really important game here for Jones and Lang and Walker McDonald, because you don't want to get to that second loss too early. And when I look at Sahaidak Lot, Peterson Polo took 1 and 7. So they're playing the 8th. Sahaidak Lot is up 5-4. And we could get into a really big log jam here with 2 losses. Assuming Sahaidak Lot hang on after their opening 0-2. Not a great start for them. We expected more since they came second at the Canadian Mixed Championship in the bubble last year. They've been fighting back hard. If they can get to 2-2, they'll bring Peterson Polo back to 2-2. As it stands right now, McDonald Walker would be at 2-2, and only Jones and Lang would be at 3-1. So that puts everybody in this pool, except for Kitts and Stewart, in play for making that final playoff spot. Of course, every team will play 5 games. They're in a pool of 6. Top 2 from each pool will go on. Very important finish to this game over here, as we said. Stay ahead of the pack or drop into the logjam. Walker McDonald coming down on their shot. Just trying to jiggle these around. They've got to be able to bring some of those yellows back into play, which they've not. Chance here for Jones and Lang to eliminate a couple, which might eliminate the chances. That rock just over curling a bit, sent by Jeff Walker. Needed to stay a little straighter. Jones and Lang will come down. I believe this will be Brent's last rock. So 2 more for each left to go. That's 1 per person. Brent will throw, Jeff will throw, Jennifer will throw, and then Taylor will throw. Just trying to eliminate yellows because yellow needs 4. We'll let you know Brad Thiessen, his daughter is Hazel, and she was watching all game and so well behaved. Great entertainment for us here in the lounge. Nothing like having kids around, especially in sporting events. And it was great to see her behind the glass chanting Daddy and watching the game. Thank you, Hazel. And there we go. Essentially, that will make the game end. There's 3 yellows gone. Acknowledgement by McDonald Walker. So we have a final. Jones and Lang will get the handshake. They will win that 7-3. Really important win. Jones and Lang, they are, of course, ranked number 2 in the point system, are moving to 3-1 in that pool. That will knock McDonald Walker back to 2-2. And now we'll keep our eye on Peterson Polo Sahaidak Lot, who are in the final end of their game over in Canmore. And we could have 4 teams at 2-2 tied for second place. Here we are, here in the lounge with our setup. quick wave, everybody. We'll say hello. How are you? Glad to have everyone. Of course, you can also see the ice makers out there. You also see all the volunteers in behind. Lots going on, lots of people helping. Great group here. And I just want to show you now, we've talked about the ice makers all week. There is our crew. On the left, you got Brian Armstrong, the head ice maker here in Banff. You got Jim Olver. He does everything. He was a volunteer recruiter for this event, but he also helps with the ice. And then Marty Villamere. Marty out here every draw as well. They're the scrapers. They are the pebblers, and they are the sweepers. And every draw, every sheet has to be done. So thank you very much. Great job to that crew. Of course, there's a crew over in Canmore. We'll try to get a picture of them so we can show you them as well. They're working equally as hard. Canmore, we've got Dennis Graham. We've got Darren Cook. We've got Linda Whitaker. We've got Heath Hutchinson. We've got Hugh and Cheryl Burton. A lot of great crew over there doing a lot of great work. Same is happening here, and we thank them for all they're doing, and we look forward to continuing to work together. Two great clubs here in the Bow Valley, an amazing place. We're going to take a little pause now. We will be back with you just after 11 to set up the next game that'll be coming your way, which will be Martin Griffiths against Walker Myers. Needless to say, two of the top teams in that pool playing off in an extremely important game. The winner will likely go through. The loser may have to hope for an extra help from somebody elsewhere along the line. That's 11:30, but we'll come back to you a little after 11 to show you their warm-up stuff. Last thing before we go, thank you to all of our sponsors. Lots of people here in the Bow Valley helping out, but really big thank you to Qualico, our head sponsor, not just financially, but they're here present. Over 8 of them were here yesterday watching the game. They come to town. They participate in things. They engage with the players. They love the sport. The sport loves them, and thank you very much, Qualico. You've been nothing but great as partners, as we call it, in this venture. The Malcolm Hotel where the players stay, thank you very much for your support and making your doors open and available to the athletes. Vision Electronics and Bow Valley Credit Union, two great businesses that give back to the communities, and of course the communities hopefully give back to them. So thank you very much, everybody. We'll be back with you in a little while.